All right, guys, little update on the SS. I know it's been a long time that I haven't posted, but I've been having the Cobalt at the shop for like almost 6 months. I took it in to get turbo swapped, as you can see with the intercooler ZZP. um I took it to Oklahoma, about 4 hours away from Dallas, to get a entry-level kit, which is a KO4. I talked to the guy and I told him that I almost had a full kit for the S257, and he's like, hey, you should just do that. He's like, you almost have everything. And I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. So after going eight hours over there, I came back and got my other kit. I don't remember what exactly day I went. I don't know if I went the next day or a week. No, I think a couple of days later or the next day. And I took him the kit because it was just too many parts to ship through shipping, and they'd be taxing, so I just took it 4 hours away. And we ended up going with the S257 kit. I pieced this kit together, which is the one you can find on ZZP for like 4,000 plus. The only thing that he had to get was like a wastegate, the LE5 throttle body for the sab mani, the plug, and little odds and ends. But he got the car running in like a month. He told me it sounded good, and then he told me he was having throttle body issues, and that shit went on for like 4 months. So think about it. Like, he's like, oh, the throttle body's bad. The used throttle body that he tried to get to save me money, it was bad. I bought him a brand new one. He said it was bad. He wanted he wanted to return it to ZZP, and then he was like, you don't want to just buy one from GM? I'm like, no, just get the one that ZZP is gonna send you for being defective. And then he was still having throttle body issues, and then he was telling me that the car had this wrong, the car this and that. So that's why the car was there for so long. I just ended up picking it up because every week it was like a different story, like something else will pop up. But let me go ahead and show y'all the kit. Got the blowout valve. This is ZZP blowout valve. The sab manifold, LE5 throttle body, charge pipes from ZZP, big turbo filter for the S257 turbo, tile wastegate with the thumb tube, turbo alternator. I'm gonna get this powder coated later on. Probably gonna get a better radiator from ZZP, oversized. And that's basically how it looks. If you guys don't believe me how long the car's been sitting there, check it out. 6 months, bro. At one point, I just felt like I was getting the runaround, like, oh, your car needs this is wrong with your car, I need to pull the tune, and just stuff like that. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just pick it up. Like, I'm not trying to waste more money, like, because you think it's this and it's doing this. Like, when I know my car was never fucked up in the first place. I know the fuel pump was messed up because the gauge will go like full empty, middle, and if it was full tank, so it was everywhere. The sending unit was messed up because I took it to get a recall done at Chevy, and they rushed it, and I know they just threw it in like that, and it messed up. So I was like, okay, yeah, I know that's messed up. Go ahead and put a new pump in it. I'll handle the return fuel system when I bring it back home. I just want the car, you know. And then he was telling me like, well, your injectors are clogged. And I was like, in my head, I didn't tell him nothing that day, but I was like, in my head, well, yeah, the car's been sitting there 6 months for a turbo swap. Like, that's a really long time, man. Like, how do you expect for it not to be clogged up on E85? It used to be in the E85. So, you know, I was like, you know what? He was like, it needs these parts, and we're not gonna like let it go like without running. And I was like, bro, I'm not buying no more parts. I'm gonna just pick it up. after like thousands of messages, and I will give them week after week after week to try to make it right, and everybody be like, you sure? Like, why don't you just go pick it up? Like, it's been a really long time. I don't think it should take that long. And it's true, because my buddy got his turbo swapped and they didn't have as many problems as mine, and we had the same setup. So here we are, guys. I can't start the car because I already did it like 2 times. The injectors are probably clogged, and I don't have a return fuel system for it. So my goal is to clean these 80-pound injectors and throw a tune, because right now it has a KO4 tune for the entry-level kit and the return fuel system. So I might go 160s, return fuel system, and a custom tune, or I might clean these 80-pound injectors, get a tune sent out so I could upload it for this kit and the return fuel system, and that should be it. He told me that that's all it needed, so fuck it. The car's gonna be down for a little bit. I don't know, like a month or 2, whatever. At this point, I got the car back. I'm kind of pissed about it, my downpipe, because I drove the car 4 hours, and I told them I wasn't gonna do an exhaust until I got home. So we left it open downpipe, but the problem is that they didn't even tie it up. So I drove 4 hours and it was dragging, and now it's like basically worthless because I can't bolt up a exhaust to it, because it literally cut half of the flames where the muffler the muffler system connects to the downpipe. So now I need a $300 downpipe, which fucking sucks, just because they couldn't tie it. Like, bro, like, I would at least fucking try to tie it. Like, I didn't expect for me to go to his shop and tie that shit myself and borrow a jack there. Here's my boost controller for, he said it's from CZP. I haven't seen this exact one there on the website, but yeah, that's basically how it's looking, guys. Let me know what y'all guys think. Like, comment, subscribe. New alternator for my entry-level kit. I'm sorry I can't give you a startup, but I'd rather keep it safe. I don't want it to blow up, but it sounds nasty. It don't stay idling for long. It dies like in a minute. But that's the update on the Cobalt. Hopefully I like it. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all guys think. Finally turbo salt, guys. Peace.